about Moko is where he is outside. That is his platform. That is his stage. And whenever you want to see him perform, you just have to come right here in Limbe. And talking about here in Limbe, where I had the Alsef Amusement Park. It's so cozy. There's everything here. Swimming pools, sporting arenas, cozy places like this to chill with loved ones. And I'm here with someone that I love, you love, Cameroon loves, Africa loves. Wherever we've been going to last year, even this year, we've been listening to the power of togetherness, thanks to Maxy Manorh. And right now we get to chat. Finally, we get to chat. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks, Patience.
It's such a delight to have you because your song has been in our ears, reminding us of so many positive things. But then many people don't really know the man behind the music. Is it intentional to keep that mystery of who is Maxy Manorh?
Not really. I think, like some people would say, I don't do media, I don't do interviews a lot, which I think I really have to look into that.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Is
very
it because
important.
you're a private person?
Yes, I'm a very private person. Yeah. I think if I was not an artist, I would not even have a Facebook page.
Right.
Yes.
You're one of those.
Yeah.
So you're just forced to put yourself out there because you're an artist.
Yeah, I'm
How
sure.
long have you been doing music?
I started doing music back 2010.
Okay.
I started as a performer, performing and doing backup. I started performing in the cabaret.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not until 2015 I decided to put a track out there to take on a solo career.
So which one was that first track you put out there?
Was Hustle.
Hustle.
Yes.
Tell us about what inspired you to make the song and what kind of song it was.
It was an Afro song, more of a fusion.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was talking about our day-to-day hustles, what we go through. And you know, at that time when you're performing, interpreting other people's song, and then you think you really have something more,
Yes.
that you can do something and sit back someday, see people performing your own song.
Right.
So I thought that was the right hustle for me to like do something more than what I was doing.
Yes.
Yeah, so
And
I
it
had
was
to take up the challenge.
Afro-fusion.
Yeah, Afrofusion.
And then did you produce other songs before you got to Nchemty?
Yes, of course.
Tell us about them.
I did after Hustle, after 2 years, 2018, 2019,
Yes.
I dropped Ngorewa. Ngorewa is talking about my wife.
Oh.
My wife is like, Ngorewa means my wife, like a Bayangi, referring to a Bayangi lady or an African woman,
Yes.
what women go through in their relationships, the challenges, like for real, sometimes they are fragile. And they get hurt in the process.
Yeah.
So I felt like I was talking a story of an unfaithful gentleman in a relationship, and the woman went through.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
You spoke for us. Yes.
Yeah.
But then what I noticed is from Afrofusion, you went to traditional.
Yeah.
What incited that change?
I think what people don't actually know about me, a lot of people say I'm a cultural artist. I think I do more Afro, Rumba, and folklore.
Okay.
Now folklore is cultural.
Yes.
Afro, Rumba, Afro like fusion.
Yes.
So I do these three genres. I'm more versatile. Yeah. So, but the good thing is that Nchemty came with a lot of energy, and people accepted bought the message. You know, a lot's happening around here. The message of togetherness really touched people at a certain point.
I see even French-speaking people saying Nchemty. I'm like, do you know what he's saying? Are you sure you know what he's saying? I feel what he's saying,
Yeah.
which is more powerful than
Yeah.
every form of understanding.
Yeah.
How did you get inspired to write that song? Because I'm not saying this because you're here. You know, it touches people in a special place.
Yeah, I think first of all, what we have to know is music is spiritual than physical.
Yeah.
And there is this language that the universe understands from within. We all are connected in one consciousness.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why you could want to call me and I just call you and you say, hey, I wanted to call you.
Right.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
connected. So that's the reason why other artists may be singing maybe in Lingala, we enjoy it. We don't get it.
Yeah.
They speak in that message. So if you sing a song from your soul, like you connected to this song. It's your energy. It's a piece of you you're putting out there. So that's where it's coming from.
And the things you said in the song, mostly the message is togetherness.
Yeah.
But what other aspects of life did you raise in the song?
You know, talking about togetherness, you can talk about togetherness without talking about reconciliation, unity, and love. So the togetherness is broad. So I was talking about family. Don't forget your roots. Don't forget where you're coming from. Because if you do, then you don't really have an identity.
True.
Don't value money than family. Money is good, but family
is everything.
Is everything.
It's everything. Talking about family, where are you from? Tell us about your family, your days growing up.
I'm from a family of 9.
Okay.
I'm the 5th. My childhood was very challenging a lot. I dropped out from school. I found myself in the streets. But I thank God I had something to hold to, which is music. My early days when I was growing, people would always identify me with music. They say, hey, you sing so well, you have a good voice. Some people would just say, hey, do you know you can sing for God? People being like everybody, So my mother died when I was 7. And unfortunately, I lost my father last year. It's challenging. I'm putting a song together for my parents. My family is made up of singers. Even though I'm the person that decided to take up the mantle today to be able to come out there, I want to bring my siblings to come in and sing this song for my parents together with me. So it's coming up in the few months, and I'm working also my new album. After the breakthrough for Nchemty, I think it's a good step to bring an album out, and the title for this album is Celebration.
Nice.
I'm grateful, I'm happy, and I don't see this happening every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because back in the days when I was performing in the cabaret, I still see my friends there. It's a kind of hustle where we go look for money to earn our daily living, but it's captivating. It keeps you in some kind of prison because you think like, oh, every week I'll go out there and make some money for myself. It gets you contented, and then you don't want to make any move.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm happy that I could come out of there. So immediately Nchemty came as a breakthrough for me. I stopped performing in the cabaret. Sometimes I just go there for fun and stuff.
But then I get you back again to Nchemty. Is there some places where you've seen people talk about the song or appreciate the song that has even surprised you?
Yeah, you know, Nchemty is even faster than me. Nchemty runs faster than me. Yeah, I was just here in Cameroon and then, bam, Qatar, World Cup, and Nchemty's been played there. I was like, whoa, but I'm here. few weeks back, somebody sent me a video from the Unity Palace, a band performing Nchemty. I've been like, whoa, I am here. Come on, call me to come and perform. I'm right here, you know. So Nchemty is loud everywhere I go, and you know that's what reminds you and tells you you're an artist. That's the only thing you can confirm if you're doing something good or you're walking on the right path.
You know, it's like art lives even beyond you.
Yeah.
You can't even control it anymore once you've sent it out into the world. But then there are young artists who are looking at you, and some are afraid of doing traditional music because they're afraid, will it really work? Will people like it? What message can you give them beyond the message of Nchemty? Because Nchemty has shown that it's possible. But what else will you tell them to motivate them to walk that path? I would tell them not to get distracted, not to get a little confused or westernized. Because what we want to do today, we want to sing like Tupac, like Jay-Z. No, we cannot do that. That's not us. We should remind ourselves of our roots. And the best thing about singing cultural music is each time you sing cultural music, you not only connect with your ancestors and your roots, you have indigenous, organic fans support that comes automatic with it because your people will love it. And when they tend to support it, people will find interest in it. So it's very important.
that we connect to our roots.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it doesn't limit anybody. You can do more. Why not stand in a position where you can take your cultural rhythm and bring it to the front line, like Flavor did it? You understand? I think
It's
even
possible.
it's possible. People like Lady Pons, they did it. It's because it's folklore, it's traditional music.
Yes.
They made it pop. Today it's one of our best rhythms in the country.
True.
So we can do it, but we have to not belittle ourselves like, no, I don't think people will like it. No, do it first.
Yes.
Yeah, before I came to the light and other artists were doing traditional music from my area.
Yeah.
And but it was limited to our people. But Nchemty came and break this ground where everybody connects with it.
Yeah.
It's bringing it to the front line. And I think that's my responsibility.
Yeah.
So I stand there. I think the next thing I'm going to put out there, I want it to be on that ground, connect on that standard. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
I cannot have Maxy Manorh here and not have him sing a little bit of Nchemty. So while he's warming up his vocals, I really sincerely want to thank you all for joining us through this journey of discovering other sides of the southwest region of Cameroon. First off, it was Boya on Tuesday. Now it's Thursday. We're in Limbe having the time of our lives. Want to extend a huge thanks to our Seth Amusement Park. A quick reminder, they'll be having an event in the month of March where you have women playing leisure games. Make sure you register and come here and have fun. But I want to thank you all for being super attentive. We'll be exploring the traditional and cultural side of Limbe through sights and sounds. But that will be after listening to Maxy Manorh sing his way to thank you for watching and reminding you to visit the Southwest region. Maxy.
Nchemty are chanka. Nera chanka. Oh, mona bugara me bagane afuo. Na ya bugara me bagane aro. Nchemty are acha. Nera are acha. Oh, ay Manorh ay ay tarane mango. Ay Manorh ay tarane mango. Ay ongomo manyutongi ye konga. Ongomo manyukemina wo. Ay Nchemty are acha. Nere are acha. Oh,
Happy Youth Day!
thank you.
Fiafo,